Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz, and I'm back with another video for you today. So, over the years, I've seen a lot of people bitch and moan and complain about Wargaming, and how this game is pay to win, and that it's rigged, and people are cheating, etc., etc. But Wargaming doesn't get enough credit for what they get right, and I like to start on the positives. So, today I'm going to share a few things that I think Wargaming really has gotten right that allows this game to stay fresh even after 8 years now. Too many games disappear into oblivion because of new games and new technology, but this game has remained fresh all these years and it's still growing. So kudos to Wargaming for that. And I think that really what they've implemented over the years has been a credit to them. Now, they've made some mistakes, granted, but that's for another video. So today I'm going to share a video I had in this tank, the 50 TP. And while we're watching that, I'm going to share what I think Wargaming gets right. So let's jump right in. Number 1, free gold. Back in the day, you had to buy gold. That was the only way you could get it. Nowadays, you can get it every which way. You get free gold if you install it on a mobile device and you watch a few videos every day. That's 50 gold right there, a day. You get weekly events from your clan. That'll give you a few hundred gold. You get monthly battle passes, which you don't even have to buy to earn yourself a few hundred gold. On top of that, you've got special events and lucky boxes that they share with you, and it's all for free. So you may be a free-to-play player, but that doesn't stop you from picking up a tier 8, or tier 9, or even tier 10 tank if you're patient and just save up your gold. So thanks, Wargaming. Number 2, new tanks. Wargaming is constantly coming out with new tech tree tanks, as well as gold tanks and collector tanks. This is great for players who've been around a while. They want something different, something fresh. They like trying out new tanks. This allows for variety in gameplay. It allows for variety in team makeups. This allows for so much enjoyment and variety. It's fabulous. So, again, thanks, Wargaming. Number 3, special modes. Nowadays, we have realistic, uprising, gravity mode, big boss. Now, these modes, they did make a mistake in the credit coefficient, but that's to our benefit, and they've left it in, and it allows us to make a ton of credits if we need them. I don't, but many new players do. And it allows you to grind your tanks without affecting your win rate. Picking up a tier 9 tank such as the Leopard that has a horrible gun and no armor and a terrible engine to start, it's just a nightmare to play. But if you played in these modes, you can still have fun, and you can quickly earn the XP to buy the engine and the gun that you need to make it a really viable tank. Back in the day, we couldn't do that. We had to grind and grind and grind, and it was rough. But nowadays, it's an easy grind because you can just play these special modes, and I highly recommend you do if you're a newer player. So, that's number 3 on my list. Number 4, the ability to get free tanks left, right, and center. Every month, it seems nowadays, there's a chance to get a tank somehow. Last year, we got the WT Ritter in the clan event. We were able to pick up the WZ112-2, the tier 8 Chinese heavy tank, and it's a pretty dang good tank. So there are always opportunities for you to pick up, tier 7 or tier 6 or tier 8 tanks for just playing a few games here and there. So, that's great for a player who doesn't want to spend money. And people don't give Wargaming enough credit for this kind of stuff. So, thanks for that. Number 5, new maps. Now, I do wish Wargaming would bring back some of the maps they've taken out of the game, and some old maps, I wish they would just bring them back for nostalgic sake, because they're so old now that it would be so fresh for most players. And to be honest, I've forgotten how to play most of them. That's how old they are. But there's no denying that there's a lot of variety. There are, what, 22 maps now? I was counting them the other day. I was really surprised. I'm like, there's that many? And this all adds up for fresh gameplay, because you never know what map you're going to be on, so you don't know which tank to choose. So that's, it forces you to play different maps in different ways, which is great. There you have it. 5 things I think Wargaming gets right. They've taken a lot of slack over the years for their mistakes, but they've worked hard to try and remedy them and to make this game enjoyable for us, the player base. So I think it's only fair that we take the time today and just say, thank you, Wargaming. So, with that, I'll leave it there. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.